Welcome, everyone, to today's interview with one of our members of the Women's Business Initiative International. I'm Nancy, and this is Ugna, and we are happy to welcome today Riquina Rodrigues. Her business is called Life Balanz Coaching, and she is a clarity, confidence, and mindset coach. So welcome, Riquina. We're so happy to have you with us today. If you could just start us off by telling us about yourself and about your business.
Sure. First of all, Nancy and Ugna, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm so excited to share myself, to tell a story about myself as well as my business. So, as Nancy said, my name is Riquina Rodrigues. I founded Life Balanz already a few years ago, officially kicked of my business here in the Netherlands in September. So I moved from Germany to the Netherlands in September. And so my coaching is about clarity, mindset, actually heart set as well. It's the whole kind of, coaching adventures actually that I'm passionate about. So I myself, I'm Portuguese. I'm born and raised in Germany. So I always struggled, where do I belong? What kind of language do I need to speak? How do I need to behave? So, and this is how I went through life. So I was working in the corporate world, dealing with various international, people. I truly, truly loved it. But once time moved, I did find out that the company is not, like fulfilling my purpose and not my values any longer. So that's why I decided to leave. This was a big, big decision for me, because during that time I got pregnant as well. So if you are just, just jumping from a well-paid job in a state of complete new adventures standing in front of your door with the pregnancy and leaving Germany as well. So it's like really kicking off a new life in a sense. And also getting, my coaching expertise going. So I went through various programs until I get my certificate. So I did my exam as a life coach, and now I'm here to make an impact, to change lives, to transform lives, and to make this world a better place to be.
Wow. Thank you for sharing your story with us. It's always very interesting to hear. Can I ask you a question? I was really interested when you said, I work on the mindset and also the heart set. Because it's really the balance. I think when I heard those two, it's like, oh, it's the balance and the life balance. Is the balance possible between the two?
Thank you for that question. Great question, though. So at the moment, if you just, look around and hear around, everyone is talking about mindset and mind shift. But truly, if you work on a mind, which is really, really important though, but you don't have the connection with your heart, you don't have the empathy, you don't have this, I used to call it this 3-second impulse that we get in order to do something great. This is not what the mind creates. It's what your heart creates. What is, truly, truly coming from inside. So if you, let's say, have, the impulse, okay, I have now a dance on the street, and you feel that, but then your mind sometimes kicks in. Oh, that's embarrassing. You better don't do that. What should all the people, think about it? Even though you are having a strong mindset, but still you know, there is this challenge that the mind is just kicking in, and all your beliefs and all your I don't know what, which is then holding you back. So that's why I think it's important to have this inner voice, and your mind said, oh, cool, I'm gonna do that. No matter what, I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be amazing. But if you are just doing it out of your mind, then sometimes you don't have the passion for it. You don't have that, you know, this vibrant feeling that, yes, this is what I'm gonna do now. So yeah, this is why I think it's important to have, yeah, both in a kind of, yeah, connected way.
Yeah.
Is this what many of your clients are looking for? Are they looking for that connection?
They do. Because I mean, if I just, you know, just have a reflection on all my clients. So first of all, I mean, you can just, if you start your day and your alarm goes, right? So what is your first thought? You can think, oh, Monday morning, I need to get up. All right. And maybe we think like that, which is fair. But if you connect with your heart, would you start, oh, wow, I can feel that's going to be a great day. And two, I need to go up and I need to go to work. But I feel that I can make, you know, I have the choice to just be grateful, to get up in the morning, to be healthy, just to walk my path and really truly feel it. And once you feel it, and once it is really coming from your heart, it makes a big difference. This feeling, and this is what we sometimes forget. We know that we need to do that, and it's gonna be great. But if it's coming just from your mind, it is different as when you would just feel it, because the frequency is simply different. The vibrance is different. It keeps you just moving no matter what.
Right, that's
Yeah.
it's nice. And your clients, so they come to you looking for this. And can you walk us through also briefly of what happens in their lives after when they start reaching for this balance, try finding it and listening the both ways, tuning in with themselves?
Yeah. So I mean, I do work with women mainly. As women do have so many hats, you know, whether they are the housewife, they are the mother, they are, you know, working as well in a sense, maybe, you know, also starting their business. So, and they just need to navigate through all these kind of circumstances, and yet they forgot to have this interconnection of clarity. Okay, what is truly, what is it, what truly matters? What is actually my voice? Who am I? And then beside this, it is also, the thing is, they get lost along the way. So they don't feel themselves, nor do they know that they don't feel themselves, you know? It's like just, the thing is like, you can just walk your life on an autopilot mode and thinking, oh, this is the right thing to do. But in the end, they don't feel complete. I mean, they don't feel, and that's the point, you know, this feeling. So if I may say, if you are not satisfied with what is around you, whether you are struggling or not, whether you are overwhelmed with all the decisions that you need to make along the way, so then it's like just step back and just feel, what do you truly want, and not what your manager wants, not what your kid wants, not what your husband wants. What do you truly want? And the answer, they cannot answer because they lost this, you know, this connection. And so it's like really to get a clarity on that item, actually on that point, and then going deep. I mean, deep in the sense of asking really these questions beside the fact, what do you want, which is sometimes critical to answer because, you know, they don't know. But also it's like, okay, what makes you like go out of bed in an exciting way? Or if you ask, if time and money wouldn't mean anything, I mean, literally, you have it all, what would you do? Truly do? And this is when they get relaxed and they are just in ease in a way, and then they are just coming, you know, and then the craziest thing may come up, you know. Or see, there are always two reasons why people are moving ahead. Either they're in pain or they want to grow. They want just to expand their comfort zone. They want to do something new. And this is basically the reason why people are moving. And I, you know, and just having them and guiding them through their process. Yeah, that's like just, yeah, amazing thing.
That's beautiful. And what I loved about it the most is this pause you took and the bliss on your face. You can see it's what really makes you sparkle. So I can really see how it transfers on the clients you work with.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I can just talk for hours, you know, and I myself, I have so many visions myself where I think, oh, and in the end, it's not about me. And in the end, it's like just to make the world a better world to be. And, you know, one of my mentors said once, and I'm just cracking through it because this made me reflecting like, so my mentor said once, you don't get what you want. You get what you need in order to get what you want. So, and this is like, I just keep reflecting on that. Like, yeah, you may want whatever you want, but sometimes you just need to go through a kind of process in order to get there, right? Whatever the process is, whatever the change is, whatever the expansion is, you know, whatever. So, and this is really a thing. This keeps me reflecting and reflecting and reflecting, actually. And this is what I'm just also trying to give to my clients. You know, I mean, you know, everyone maybe wants to be a millionaire or have a lot of money in order to change things, but how do you get there? What makes you go? What keeps you up? What keeps you motivated, right? So yeah, and this is in a way, well, this quote is just continuously there. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it with us too. It really makes you reflect. I think can we really enjoy the fruits also if we don't take the journey? That's
Exactly.
something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, yes. And I strongly believe, you know, that life always happening for us and not to us. And if you have this kind of perspective, it already changes your thought, your emotion, and everything what comes with it. Because behind of everything is a gift. So we live our life forward, but we do understand it backward, right? In a way.
Yeah. It's always easy to reflect on, oh, should have done that.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Riquina. I think it's already what we really love in our member interviews, that we learn more about the person, we learn more about what they do, but we also get super valuable lessons out of these talks. Thank you. There were a few great ones today, really. I think it's really invitation to reflect on the journey too, on what is happening day to day and what is happening, yeah, for us, as you said, not to us, but for us. I think that's a good wake-up call whenever we're caught up in a busy day or moment or whatever comes up.
Yeah.
And I can see the value that you bring to your clients and your amazing energy. I can imagine that's a real fantastic connection that you bring to them that they can take forward and learn with and continue. So I can definitely see why people would want to work with you.
Thank you so much. Nancy. Much appreciated. Yeah, in the end, it's really about your thoughts, right? I mean, in the end, thoughts can move mountains, literally. So, and then just think, okay, what do you want to think? You know, is the glass empty or is it full, right? So is it going to be a beautiful day even though it's raining, or is it going to be a shitty day? So, and even this is already kind of, you know, making the shift. And then if you are feeling it literally in your heart, this is what makes you go and move. Yeah.
Great. Really, thank you. It was a beautiful way to close our interview. Thank you again for being here with us, for sharing more about you and your business, and for sharing these nuggets of knowledge. Really great. And it's, I think me and Nancy, we're going to take the day with a different note, at least me for sure. Had a busy morning, so what you shared today was really like, oh, okay, can take it in, look in perspective, give it a different perspective, and go on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Riquina.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, for your energy, and for making this happen. Really grateful for that. And I'm also excited to start my day in a complete different mood, you know. Amazing. Thank you.
Great.
We wish for everyone who was watching, and yeah, we see you in the next series. Bye.